quick video on how to fill up an airsoft mag with green gas. Take the mag, hold upside down, take the nozzle, line up, hold it. Hold it until you hear this gas stop moving. What that's doing is that's equalizing the pressure between the can and the mag. Cool, that's what you do. Now why do you do it? So what this basically is, it's propane-ish. Propane at most temperature is actually a liquid due to temperature and pressure. And when it's released, it turns into a vapor, which has more power and pushes out your BB, does all the stuff with air. Now the thing with these is it's liquid while it's in here. So what people will run into is if they try to fill it up wrong, you're not going to get the liquid in there. You might get some air, you might get some gas, but not what you want in there. You want this entire thing to be filled with liquid, and there's a trick to that. So when you check the magazine, if you just press here lightly, there's resistance, that means this is full, or there's pressure in here. That's fine. What people will do, see in this one, there's no resistance. That means when I press here, this valve opens up, exposing this entire block. What they'll do is you take a mag that has no pressure and you fill it per normally. That's not what you want to do at all. What you actually want to do, take your pinky, hold down the valve so the valve is open, and then when you charge the gas, after a second, you let go of the valve, closing off. For example, holding the valve, take my gas, it's a quick charge. What that is doing is it's pushing all the normal air out, and it's only going to be green gas or propane or however you want to say it, whatever. But you want to get all the air out. Now it's not as big as a problem for like the W Glock mags or high caliber mags. It's a really big problem when you have a small magazine, like a single stack 1911 style, like TM's, the KOA 1911 Mark series. Those, you want to make sure you fill up the entire thing with green gas or propane or whatever you want to call it. That way you get all the normal air out and you get as many shots per mag as possible. And one other thing is, when you're holding this in, just hold it in. There's no reason to repeatedly charge it, do anything. That doesn't do anything. When you insert this nozzle into this valve, it is equalizing the pressure between this can and this magazine. If you have a light can with no pressure, it's not going to charge it up a lot. If you have and you can tell this by the weight. If you have a heavy can, it means a lot of pressure in here. It means it'll charge up as much as it can before this equals that. So you don't need to do this. Just hold enter until you hear the gas stop moving, and just check your magazine before filling it. See if it's empty. If it's empty, hold the valve, charge it. And if you're not getting a lot of shots out of the magazine, you can try purging the gas, pressing there, and then doing the valve trick, and that will help you get all the shots out. If you have any questions, let me know. One other quick note, you want to leave these pressurized. The pressure will keep the O-rings sealed, and if you're using green gas, you'll actually keep the O-rings lubed because it has silicone oil in it. But you don't want to leave these sort of empty. You don't want to vent the gas when you're done. When there's pressure in here, it presses the O-ring for the main seal down, keeping that sealed. If you leave it empty, it'll start shrinking slightly, come away from the sides, and then develop your leaks. So that's the number one thing I've seen that causes leaks, is people vent the gas in their mags. So definitely leave those filled. Have a good one.